It's like being able to read nature and being one with nature.
So we pulled up on David's homie Jamin, who is a local like David, but has Hawaiian blood unlike David. What does he think of the Americanification of Hawaii since its occupation?
1893, United States annexes Hawaii. What are your thoughts on that? What is your family's perspective on? Is this currently occupied land?
Actually, 1893 was the overthrow.
Okay.
The annexation was in 98.
Okay.
So it was its own republic for about like 5 years before they officially got the U.S. to annex it. Every island though had their king, and I think Big Island, Mokuokiave, was specifically allied with Great Britain.
Okay.
And I think every kingdom had their own nation that they were pulling from. So like Russia was involved in this, France was involved in this, and I think America had another interest in another island. But that's why King Kamehameha actually wanted to be a part of Great Britain for that like royal protection.
Everyone wants Hawaii, right? Perfect location in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, especially for the U.S.
Yeah, I mean, that's why they wanted Pearl Harbor, you know? I mean, I guess without it, like, you can't really dominate or operate in the Pacific. And that's also a big reason why Japan came after us. At some point, once they bring guns, tasers, you know, weapons, what do you think that means, you know? Like, for us, if we retaliate, we're looked at as, like, terrorists, you know?
Sure.
Like, it's a game of force, bro, for real. Like,
Some of the Hawaiians feel like obviously you're still occupied,
I don't think
right?
most people feel that
No?
way. I just think that's a subliminal reality. At the end of the day, if you did want to practice certain things about your culture and do things in a certain way, you would have to step on some federal laws. You would have to deal with some consequences by the police or whoever, you know, whatever jurisdiction is holding over that part of the land. For most Hawaiians, you're not going to find 100% Hawaiian. You know, most Hawaiians you find is either going to be Chinese, Japanese, Filipino, Haoli, or whatever, you know? So like we're all mixed, and to be really Hawaiian is like to be able to like track where you're from, you know, and to know your lineage and your ancestry. And once you bury enough of your ancestors' bones here, like you're kind of attached, you know?
Sure.
And that's where the life force is, you know? That's where the mana is.
Beyond housing, what makes it expensive to live out here as a Hawaiian?
Gas, groceries, what other words that start
milk?
with G?
We got like $9 milk gallons or what?
Yeah,
Okay.
everybody shops at Costco, bro. You can't afford to not. Like,
If you take away the hotels, you decrease all the infrastructure for tourism, what jobs are the locals working out here? Or do they just tend to the land and we go back to like a communal, simple agrarian setup where people, you know, have gardens and they give to each other and barter?